Good morning, my all dear class 11th students. As in the previous video of this chapter, we have discussed accounting standards. Now we will discuss accounting international financial reporting system, means IFRS. Now we will discuss IFRS. The full form of IFRS is International Financial Reporting Standards. International Financial Reporting Standards. Okay. Issued by Indian Accounting Standards (ASB). The IFRS also covers a wide range of international accounting standards issued by the Internal Accounting Standard Committee (IASC). International Accounting Standards (IAS) require financial statement of the comply with all requirement of IFRS. The number of IFRS issued so far is 13. Means total IFRS issued is 13. Till now only 13 IFRS has been issued. Okay, so that gap is being replaced by the IFRS. IFRS has replaced GAAP, General Accepted Accounting Principles. So here we can see that what are the IFRS issued by the IASB. Okay, first IFRS 1, first time adoption and international financial reporting standard. Corresponding converted into Indian accounting standard is Indian AS 101. Then IFRS 2, share based payment, it is in Indian AS 102. Then third, business combinations, it is in Indian AS 103. Fourth, insurance concept, it is in AS 104. IFRS 5, non-current assets, it is in AS 5. Okay, and so on. Let's move further. So these are the basically 13 IFRS and their Indian conversions. Okay, so at last of this chapter we will discuss some differences between IFRS and GAAP, and this chapter will be completed. Difference between IFRS and GAAP. IFRS are based on principle, whereas Indian GAAP or accounting standards are based on rules. Okay, IFRS are based on fair value concept, but GAAP and other is historic cost, or it is based on historic cost. Under IFRS, the useful life of an asset has to be reassessed again and again until the asset is fully depreciated, where in Indian GAAP the useful life is estimated only at the beginning. Okay. Under IFRS, depreciation is not calculated on the total cost, and in IFRS provided a wide framework in which clear guidelines are given for financial reporting under the framework provided by IFRS. Okay, so this is it for this chapter. If you still find any doubts and any query, you can ask. We will meet in the next video with a new topic. Till then, bye bye everyone.